Hello guys, this is gonna be a little like ASMR type video. I noticed these are pretty popular on YouTube. People like watching ASMR videos, and I'm gonna be like, well, if people like watching this, I'm gonna make it. And we're gonna discuss Noshacot. We're gonna discuss my tool for phenotype prediction. Noshacot is what it means is nose shape and hair color tool. The first phenotype predictor tool that I made was Akyat, which stands for Andrei eye color tool. Now, what is the data that it's based on, right? So there was 3 separate research projects, and the latest one, and the reason I'm making this video, is the one I did today. The first research project was done in April of 2023. I was doing it while I was on my laptop. I was literally just downloading files from OpenSNP and analyzing them and compiling this data sheet, this database of the data files in Excel. It's 522 files in total, 22 different variations that I looked for, and it's a lot of data files. 522 files and 22 variations. If you multiply that, that's pretty much like 10,000 genotypes that I collected. It's a lot of work, and that's the work that was used to create my first Akyat tool, to create my first Andrei eye color tool. But later, and then I made Noshacot. I was doing another study for hair color and nose shape too, and I made Noshacot. But later I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe this is not enough. Maybe this is not enough variance. So I did another study. This one was with 593 people, almost 600 people, and it was looking at even more variations. I can't even really show you how much it's. Well, how many? It says on the top 28 variations, right? 28 variations, 600 people. So how many genotypes is that in total? That should be maybe 600 times 28, 600 times 30, 18,000 different genotypes. A lot of work once again. But today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a part 3. I'm gonna do a part 3, and I'm gonna add even more variations to my tool. So this is what I did today. This is less variants. This is only 17 variants, and I did not add all of them because not all of them were actually statistically significant for eye color. Only out of these 17 I added 6. So I added 6 variations that were statistically significant in eye color prediction out of these 17. You're not going to see all of the 17 SNPs here, but it's how many people is this? It's almost 580 people. Once again, a lot of work, but it's maybe, you gotta do this work to make your phenotyping predictions right. Let's go into testing and show you how this works. So we're gonna test this with myself. My raw DNA data. Let's copy that. Put this here. .csv. It's gonna load for me. Who else are we gonna check? We are also gonna check. Well, is there any files I want to check here? How about Gorilla? Yeah, Gorilla's cool. I like gorillas. We're gonna check Gorilla. We're gonna input this Gorilla here, .text. And we are also going to check my little half brother. Copy the file name. I'm gonna put him here, .csv. It's gonna be me, it's gonna be Gorilla, and it's gonna be my little half brother. Okay, I think I'm done. Am I done? I'm done. Yes, I'm done. This is my eye color prediction, and this is my percentages. So I'm predicted to have blonde hair at 58.6%. Although my likelihood of brown hair is also pretty high at 37%, so it's kind of pretty much split between blonde and brown, and definitely not black, 2% black, and definitely not red, 2.3% red. So, you know, pretty much either blonde or brown hair for me, and in reality my hair color is kind of on the border of blonde and brown. For eye color, it's predicting me to have blue eyes with an amber center at 36.7%, followed by green eyes and hazel eyes, and place number 4 is blue eyes, and after that it's all really insignificant, like brown eyes, 2.5% brown eyes and 0.04% dark brown eyes. It's really improbable for me to have these kinds of eye colors. For nose shape, I'm predicted to have kind of evenly split between Greek and snub nose shape. I guess that's true. My nose really is a combination of the two. Now, I think this is my little half brother, right? So let's look at my little half brother's prediction, Max. Max is predicted to have blonde hair once again at 75% actually. So yeah, he's more blonde than me, and in reality he's more blonde than me. It's true. Like, well, I'm not gonna edit the video and show you his image, but he is a lot lighter than me in eye color, hair color, skin color, pretty much everything. For eye color, he's predicted to have blue eyes at 37.7%. Yeah, he does have blue eyes. There's not a drop of anything green or yellow or amber in his eyes. They're very blue, gray, whatever. And for nose shape, he's predicted to have snub-shaped nose. His nose it's not really that snub. I wouldn't say it's all that snub. It's just kind of like mine, maybe typical European nose. Not Middle Eastern at all, of course, but also not really like snub, like not like Erling Haaland, this Norwegian, or he's Norwegian, right? Yeah, I think he's Norwegian. So yeah, none of my family's noses are like that. Now for gorilla, let's take a look at gorilla. Gorilla is pretty. This is gorilla eye color. As you can see, the eye color is very, very brown. My app doesn't generate like dark brown images. It just generates really bright reddish looking eyes when it's a high prediction for brown eyes. And gorilla's got black hair at 99% likelihood. Gorilla's got a snub-shaped nose at 61.7% likelihood. And gorilla has got dark brown color eyes at 78% likelihood. So the gorilla doesn't really have any of the light color variants that tend to make Europeans or humans lighter in color. Gorillas don't have those. Gorillas don't have Homo sapien variants for lighter pigmentation. Nothing is surprising about this. Gorilla does not have EDAR, no derived EDAR, and let's just go ahead and show you all of the variants that I added. So this is all of the variants that are used to predict eye color. It's a big list. It doesn't even really fit on the screen. Can we count this? This is gonna be 5. It's gonna be 10. That's 15. That's 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45 different variants. Okay, quite a lot. Now you can buy my app on my itch.io store for $7. If you've already bought it, you are eligible for an upgrade, because there is an upgrade. And you know, if the site isn't letting you upgrade, if you already bought it, if you already paid the money, but the site just isn't letting you upgrade it for some reason, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but it could happen. And if it does happen, reach out to me here on YouTube and I will send you the file. Well, thanks for listening to my genetics ASMR, Noshacot ASMR. Goodbye.